Animal cruelty charges have been dropped against 3 people. It was back in January when we told you about a drug investigation in North Point that ended their arrests. 11 News reporter Lowell Melser has been following that story. He joins us live from Baltimore Circuit Court with more. Lowell.
Yeah, the Baltimore County State's Attorney's Office decided to drop these charges after several veterinarians, independent veterinarians that were investigating the case, said that the 6 dogs that were seized showed no signs of fighting. However, for these 3 defendants, they're not out of the woods just yet.
Obviously, the reason this case became newsworthy was because of the allegations of dogfighting.
Brian Thompson, who is representing one of the defendants in the case, Nicole Marie Caruso, says police really jumped the gun back in January.
This is a larger case. The evidence here is very strong. The weights, the medications. This should be very alarming to our public.
Baltimore County Police Chief Jim Johnson called a huge news conference to tell reporters that his officers had uncovered a pit bull fighting ring in North Point while conducting a drug investigation. Arrested were Nicole Marie Caruso, Romy Bozier, and Michael Eckert. Police say they found drugs in their home and claimed that the 3 used weights and a treadmill to train the dogs and stole thousands of dollars of prescription canine drugs from Caruso's employer, a dog daycare.
I've just seen the dogs outside. They were never, they were just dogs outside. They protect the house.
Caruso's neighbors painted her as an animal lover and activist and didn't believe claims made by police.
The night they took these dogs, a woman laid here and cried. She will do anything for her dogs.
Well, it turns out, according to Caruso's attorney, they were right. As Wednesday, the state's attorney's office decided to drop the animal cruelty charges against all 3 defendants after several independent veterinarians told the state that the 6 dogs that were seized in the case showed no signs of animal cruelty, and in fact, they were all up on their shots and were spayed and neutered.
They saw some pit bulls in a backyard that was a little torn up. Well, if you have 6 dogs that are playing with each other, then it's going to be torn up, and they assumed the rest.
At this point, Caruso's attorney acknowledges that his client and the other 2 defendants are not out of the woods yet, still facing drug charges. However, he feels because of the public display that was made, her reputation as a dog lover has been tarnished.
It's really unfortunate, especially when the charges are not merited, and there simply was no evidence to back up an allegation of dogfighting.
And the 3 defendants still face drug charges. They also face theft charges for those veterinary drugs that were found inside the home. And as far as the 6 dogs that were seized that belong to Caruso, we're told that they are in a shelter at this time, and her attorney says that she will most likely get those dogs back. We're live in Towson tonight. I'm Lowell Melser, WBAL TV 11 News.